So Dean, excellent 100 today. How are you feeling after lockdown? Obviously getting some time in the middle of the pitch over here and against a good Cobra side as well.
Yeah, it's been quite a hard for 2 days with some warm weather and different elements of cricket that I haven't had or experienced in quite some time. But yeah, nice to get a good start to my 4-day campaign, and hopefully it's not in vain. So yeah, happy with today's performance from a personal point of view.
And what is key to a performance like this, especially when there's a collapse around you?
I think you just got to stay true to your process. I think it's something that's been learnt and taught over the last couple of years that I've been playing. So it's pretty much a process that I know it's been successful in 4-day cricket, and I think you've got to stick with that as long as possible, even though there are collapses, for instance, happening around you. I've been in situations like that before, and I'm pretty comfortable in still being able to apply myself when things like that aren't going your team's way.
Yeah, so how I look at it is obviously there's a couple of games obviously before the Sri Lanka series. Is this a possibility for you guys, especially you, Aiden, Tiernis, all the guys in the side that are looking to go for that position?
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity for all the players in the country. We have a few 4-day games building up to our Boxing Day and New Year's tests, which US players are still very excited for. We're glad it's happening. So yeah, it's a great opportunity to get out there, get a bit of time in your legs, get the technique working again like it should be, because there's no better practice than actually batting in the middle and applying yourself and scoring runs in the middle. You can do as much as you want in the nets, but match practice is extremely important for us leading into a series against Sri Lanka.
Can you speak a little bit about the pitch? Because obviously you stood out over here with a century, and we saw a little bit from Peter and we saw a little bit from Kyle as well, but can you talk a little bit about the pitch? What made you perform a little better than the rest?
Yeah, the wicket's not easy. There's obviously a lot of turn, hence George Linder bowling well in the first innings. Yeah, I think you just got to be controlled aggressive when you're out there. You've got to be calculated as well when you're out there, and if you do take the positive route, you got to stick with it. You can't do things half-hearted. With a wicket like this, there is a ball with your name on it, and so be it. But you still got to be quite proactive being out there. I know we're not used to having turning wickets this early on in our season. 4-day cricket especially, we're used to it turning later on as the days go on. Yeah, so I think you just got to stay true to your processes, as I mentioned earlier.
On our channel specifically, we did a couple of polls, we did a couple of discussions. A lot of the guys are voting for you to be the next Test captain. Is it something that's in your head, or is it something that you're thinking about?
Not at all. Without sounding arrogant or pig-headed, I think it would make the one logic sense in Cricket South Africa at the moment. But saying that's out of your control as a player. I do feel that is a position that I've really tried to groom myself from a personal point of view, and but yeah, it's totally out of my powers. The other people who make those decisions, and rightly so. You've got to respect whichever way they want to look at it.
And being one of the experienced guys in franchise cricket as well as in international cricket, how excited are you about the young talent coming through? You've played against some of the young talent in this particular side. What excites you the most about domestic cricket in South Africa?
Oh, there's a lot of it. There's abundance of talent, which is good to see, and they've been exposed at the highest level of professional cricket from a domestic point of view. So a young cricketer can only thrive playing against older and maybe more senior guys, and it's a big opportunity for them to try and keep a spot in their franchise teams. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of talent and still a lot of young players which they've got to serve their time in this in a 4-day format. So yeah, it's positive signs for us in South African cricket, I think.